Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Helga says yes. Lolly says yes. All right. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Helga. Let's see who else. Tomas says yes. How are you, Tomas? Let's see. Sleepwalker says yes. Hello, Sleepwalker. Wafa says yes. Thank you, Wafa. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Ella says yes. Thank you, Ella. Marion says yes. Thank you, Marion. Okay, it's Wafa says yes. Thank you. Okay, it's great to see you all because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys being here with me. And you know what we do. We always start our class with a toast for good luck. So whatever you are drinking, pick it up for our toast. And of course, I have my coffee. It's hot and delicious. And we will have two toasts. Our first toast will be for the members. You see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. So let's give the green team, the members, a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump. Cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, let's talk about today's plan. I have it written down right here. Miley, hello Miley, Miley. Okay, well, we are doing, let's see, we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activities today. 6 activities. We're going to be very, very busy. Yes, we are. We are going to form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences using the pattern. Then we will do a video dictation. A video dictation, that is where you are listening and writing, listening and speaking, and so forth. Then after that, we have a worksheet. Find the mistake. I will give you 8 sentences and you find, well, in each sentence there's a mistake, so you find the mistakes. Then after that we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between Joe and Sue, and there you'll be listening to a conversation, answering questions about the conversation, reading the conversation, and shadowing the conversation. So lots of practice for you. After that we have an idiom worksheet. Our green team, the members, they wrote some sentences using the idiom keep in touch. We will look at their sentences and then you will write your own sentences. And then last we have a video, an opposite video. So the video is, there are 25 opposites and you have to say the opposite. And it's a timed test. And let's see, yeah, so that's what we're doing today. And first, before we do form a sentence, I'm going to put up an idiom here and we'll see if we can use that idiom throughout our class today in a natural way, right? That's the secret, right? Use it in a natural way. not forced. Okay, so our idiom, and I'll just keep it here throughout the class. Our idiom is at times. Okay, so it's at times, and it means occasionally, occasionally. It means occasionally, at times, occasionally. And I have an example sentence for you. Here it is. Here's the example sentence. Okay, there it is. There's our example sentence. It is, everyone feels like a failure at times. Everyone feels like a failure at times, right? There's times when you're like, oh, I can't do anything right. I'm a failure. But we all feel that way at times, right? At times, everyone feels like a failure. So don't worry, I feel like this more than occasionally. Anyways, Lolly, thank you. So you can see Lolly in the chat, at times, on occasion, sometimes. Good, good, exactly. Okay, well, let's get into our main class here. Form a sentence. I will write it on the board over here. And also have a worksheet where you can see some example sentences with pictures. Okay, and here it is. Subject plus was or were, depending on singular or plural, plus the past participle, oops. Okay, so past participle, and then plus more information. And we're going to practice the passive voice. Okay, passive voice. And so here, I have an example here. The book, that's the subject. The book, and then singular, right? It's one, so we use was. And then we're going to use the past participle, written. All right, the book was written by a famous person. Okay, so there we go. There's our first activity. Passive voice. The book was written by a famous person. The book was written by a famous person. Let's look at a worksheet. I will show you example sentences with pictures, and then you'll make your own sentences. All right, so I'm going to put the worksheet on the screen so we all can see it. Is this it right here? No. So the trick is, for me, is to find the worksheets. I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. That was quicker than I thought. Okay, let's have a look. And then, of course, you'll make your own sentences. Okay, so here we go. So subject was past participle, more information. The passive voice, the subject receives the action of the verb. The subject receives the action of the verb, right? So the book was written by, right? So it's receiving the action. And the focus is on what is done to the subject. So the focus is written, right? So the book was written by a famous person. So we're looking at what was done to the subject, right? So the book was written. So let's look at the examples here. So here we go. The book was written by a famous person. That's the example on the board. The second one, the computer was hacked by a criminal. The computer was hacked by a criminal. One more time. The computer was hacked by a criminal. Okay, we got more. The man was given a lot of money by his family. The man was given a lot of money by his family. Our next example, the telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, we got more here. The house was swept away by a big storm. The house was swept away by a big storm. The neighbors were robbed by a thief. The neighbors were robbed by a thief. Okay, and two more. The dog was helped by a veterinarian. The dog was helped by a veterinarian. And our last example sentence, the crowd was filmed by a security camera. The crowd was filmed by a security camera, right? So what was done to the subject? What was done to the subject? So the subject, they were filmed, right? That was the action done to the subject, filmed, right? And then the dog, the subject, the action, so the action was helped, right? So the dog was helped. The dog was helped. The neighbors were robbed. The neighbors were robbed. The house was swept away. The house was swept away. So the action's happening to the subject. The telephone was invented. The telephone was invented by, right? So the action's happening to the subject. The man was given. The computer was hacked. The book was written. So the action's happening to the subject, right? The action's happening to the subject. Okay, so let's see your sentences, yeah? So now it's time for you to write sentences in the chat. And when you are writing in the chat, you are helping yourself and you are helping others as well, right? Because when you're writing, you're practicing and you are also giving examples for other people, and we learn by examples. So the more examples we have, the better we can understand, the more we can learn. Okay, let's see. Anonymous Lucky, the chair was made by a carpenter. Nice sentence. Tetsuro, the boy was told off by his mother. Good. Miley, the book was written by a ghostwriter, not by the author. Very good. A lot of those like celebrity books, you know, the books written by celebrities, they all have ghostwriters. They don't do it themselves, right? Okay, Sleepwalker. The flowers were planted by my neighbor. Very good. Lolly, the bird was eaten by a cat, but it wasn't Diamond. Okay, good. Let's see, Tomas, the computer was hacked by a white hat man. Okay. Let's see, Miley, the crowd in queue was filmed by a security camera. Yep, that happens every day. Mary, the castle was built about 200 years ago. Very good. Nice sentences, everyone. Great sentences. You're right, Helga. He would be amazed for sure. All right. Umesh, Ravana was killed by Rama. Maitra, the bike was sold by my brother. Good sentences, everyone. These are all, you're using the passive voice, right? The actions being done to the subject. Let's see, Tetsuo. The town centennial celebration was wrapped up by the big parade. Tomas, the X-ray was invented by Röntgen. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that name, I'm sure. Helga, the chocolate cake was baked by my friend. Very good. Umesh, Mark's lessons, okay, were, okay, so for lessons, we need were, okay? So Umesh, thank you. Mark's lessons were watched by Umesh. Thank you, Umesh, for doing that. Okay, my hair was cut by a friend of mine. Good. I don't know what dimit is, Tomas. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, the horse was ridden by Umesh, yeah. Sleepwalker, the new vaccine was invented by a famous scientist. Good, no problem, everyone. These are great sentences. Umesh, the match was won by India. Haha. The decision. How about this, Maitra? The onion pie was baked by Lolly. The onion pie was baked by Lolly. There you go, Umesh. Good. Mark's lessons were watched by Umesh. Okay, good job. Mary, this amazing coffee was made by my husband. Perfect. Everyone's doing perfect sentences. The beer was drunk by Lolly and Tomas. Fantastic, everyone. Done very well, everyone. You've done a great job today. The plant was cut by him. No problem, everyone. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, well, the worksheet is on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon and get the worksheets we do here. Support me there so I can support you here. I think we're going to move on now. No problem, everyone. Right, we have these example sentences and your example sentences. So we got the worksheet and then, of course, your sentences in the chat. Everyone, a piece of cake for you guys, a piece of cake. Okay, we're gonna go to our next activity now. All right, we got a lot to do today. We're busy, busy, busy. Okay, so let's go ahead to our next activity. That is a video dictation. So next is a video dictation. Okay, and our topic has plus food. We all like food, don't we? So we're gonna, step 1 is our dictation. Step 2 is shadowing. Step 3, we're gonna check our sentence. And then step 4 is a quiz, of course, a quiz. We always want to check to see how well we remember, right? So quizzes are to check if we remember, right? The secret is to remember. It's easy to forget. difficult to remember. Easy to forget, difficult to remember. So the purpose of the quiz is to see if we can remember. Okay, I have 8 sentences right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need a pencil. You need paper because you will listen and write down what I say word for word. That is dictation. Our topic is have, has with food. Let's pop up the, there it is. There's our dictation video. And we're going to talk about situations with food. Situations with food. Subject, have, has, plus food. Yeah, okay, this is our 5th one. I've been doing the video dictations now instead of using paper, right? So let's treat the earth better. Let's use less paper, use less ink. So anyway, so I've been using video instead of cards because I want to, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of wasteful, right? And plus I'm getting all these cards, and so, and at the end you throw it away, right? So it's better to make videos than cards. So that's why I'm doing videos now. Okay, pencil and paper. Let's see. Lolly's ready. Tomas is ready. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read these sentences twice. I will read each sentence twice. You will write them down, right? That is dictation. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. 1. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. That's right, sleepwalker. Okay, sentence 2. She will have pasta for dinner. She will have pasta for dinner. Okay, 3. He had a sandwich for lunch. He had a sandwich for lunch. Sentence 4. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. Five. I had a small breakfast. I had a small breakfast. 6. We had a fantastic dinner. We had a fantastic dinner. 7. We had the Big Kahuna Burger. We had the Big Kahuna Burger. 8. We will have the special with wine. We will have the special with wine. Okay, good, good, good. That was dictation. So I read each sentence twice, and you listened and you wrote. Yes, you did. Now it's time to say the sentences, right? Step 1, you are listening and writing. Step 2, you are listening and speaking. So you're using 2 skills at the same time, listening skills and speaking skills. Input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, let's say the sentences together. We will say the sentences 3 times together, okay? 3 times. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. Okay, next. All right, number 2. She will have pasta for dinner. She will have pasta for dinner. She will have pasta for dinner. Okay, 3. He had a sandwich for lunch. He had a sandwich for lunch. He had a sandwich for lunch. Okay, here we go. 4. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. You can't have cookies for breakfast. No. Here we go. 5. I had a small breakfast. I had a small breakfast. I had a small breakfast. Here we go. 6. We had a fantastic dinner. We had a fantastic dinner. We had a fantastic dinner. Okay, here we go. 7. We had the Big Kahuna burger. We had the Big Kahuna burger. We had the Big Kahuna burger. Number 8. We will have the special with wine. We will have the special with wine. We will have the special with wine. Okay, good, good, good. Here, okay, that was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times. Now let's check our sentences, see if you got all the words correct, see if you got the words in the right order. If you had any words missing, this is the time to fix your sentence. So check your sentence. If you made a mistake, please fix it. If you didn't, put a heart. Okay, Tomas. Kahuna, the Big Kahuna. So kahuna is Hawaiian, that's a Hawaiian word. That means like the top person in the head person, like in the group or the tribe. So the Big Kahuna, that's the top person. So Tomas, you're the Big Kahuna. Okay, so let's check our sentences here. All right, here's number 1. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast. So check your sentence. If you made a mistake, please fix your sentence. If you didn't, give yourself a heart. Yeah, right? Give yourself a heart if you got it. Yeah. All right, I see some hearts. Okay, here we go to. She will have pasta for dinner. She will have pasta for dinner. Check your sentence. If you got it right, hit the heart button. Give yourself some heart. There we go. I see hearts in the chat. Here we go, 3. He had a sandwich for lunch. He had a sandwich for lunch. I have a sandwich almost every day for lunch. So I can say, Mark had a sandwich for lunch. I had a sandwich for lunch. Okay, here we go, 4. All right, you can't have cookies for breakfast. No, no, no. You can't have cookies for breakfast. No, no, no. Check your sentence. I don't think there is a cookie breakfast. There's a breakfast burrito, right? So I'm not sure if you know about Mexican food, but burrito is like a wrap, tortilla, and then inside you could put anything inside. So a breakfast burrito would be like eggs and sausage and ham, whatever you like for breakfast. Put it all inside, wrap it up, and you can eat it on the go. Very convenient. Breakfast burrito is very convenient, but not, I don't think there are breakfast cookies. No. All right, here we go, number 5. Okay, 5. I had a small breakfast. I had a small breakfast. Only, let's see how many pancakes are there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 pancakes. Just a small breakfast. That's a joke. That's a lot to eat. That's a lot to eat. Okay, here we go. Number 6. That's right, Sleepwalker. Small for a giant. I'm good for like 3 pancakes. I'm good. I'm full after 3 pancakes. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Check your sentence. We had a fantastic dinner. We had a fantastic dinner. Yep, it was very delicious. It was fantastic. Okay, here we go, number 7. Oh, there's our Big Kahuna burger. We had the Big Kahuna burger. We had the Big Kahuna burger. Yep, so Kahuna is Hawaiian for the leader of the pack, leader of the tribe, the big man, the Big Kahuna. Okay, and let's go with number 8. All right, there we go. Number 8. We will have the special with wine. We will have the special with wine. There you go, the kahuna. That is the top dog, the big guy in the tribe. The top person is the kahuna. We will have the special with wine. So the special, if you go to a restaurant, maybe there's a special dish, a special meal. Well, there's a meal and they'll call it the special, and like maybe the recommendation, the chef's recommendation. You can say that, the special the chef's recommendation. So the special that night, that day, and then with wine. So we'll have the special with wine. Me too, Mary. All right. The dinosaur special. So Tomas, it's just, I don't know, I just made it up. So it's just a made up name. Well, it's not a made up name. It's a, so many restaurants, or like, for example, McDonald's, they call it like the Big Mac, right? And so a lot of restaurants will name their burger, right? Hawaiian burger, the, teriyaki burger. So Big Mac, the Whopper, like Burger King has the Whopper. So a lot of burger places will just name a burger, give the burger a name instead of saying, cheese, onion, tomato, lettuce, bacon, pineapple burger. Those call like the Kahuna burger, the big Kahuna burger. Maybe it could be pineapple, yeah, Hawaiian, right? So Hawaiian pizza is with pineapple and ham. They call that Hawaiian pizza. So anyways, so the Kahuna, I think, and also I think if I recall correctly, there's a movie, Tarantino movie, Pulp Fiction, and there's a scene where some kids are eating a burger, and they ask him, "What is this burger?" And he goes, "Oh, it's the big Kahuna burger." I think they say Kahuna burger, and so that's where I came up with that. But the Kahuna is an actual word, Hawaiian word, and that means the leader. Yeah, Tomas, so it's just a name. Like, for example, a Big Mac, a Whopper. Yes, fictitious. Yeah, so it's just, I just called it that. Okay, good. Now it's time. Oh, we checked our sentences, right? So let's check it off. Now it's time for the quiz. So in the chat, please write the sentence. So the purpose of the quiz is to see if you remembered the sentence, right? You'll see the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Please write the sentence in the chat. There we go. See the picture? Write the sentence. See the picture? Write the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember the sentence? That's the challenge. It's easy to forget. Chilling, thank you so much. Nobody likes my videos. Only a few people like my videos. Chilling in love, much appreciated, buddy. Okay, write your sentence in the chat. All right, I see Sleepwalker, she will have pasta for dinner. Mary, she will have pasta for dinner. Lolly, she'll have pasta for dinner. Maitra, Helga, Tetsuro, Umesh, Marion, she will have pasta for dinner. Miley, she will have pasta for dinner. Okay, I think you guys got it. No problem. Let's have a look. And there it is. You got it. She will have pasta for dinner. Fantastic. Here we go. Number 2 in our quiz. Okay, there we go. See the picture, write the sentence. See the picture, write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Helga. Sleepwalker. There's Miley. Tetsuro, Umesh, Maitra. Marian, Lolly. Mary Poppins. Okay. Miley, you can't have cookies for breakfast. Marian, you can't have cookies for breakfast. Lolly, you can't have cookies for breakfast. Mary, you can't have cookies for breakfast. Chillin', we are doing dictation. But we're almost finished here. We're going to do our next activity. So if you're just now coming, don't sweat it. Our next activity is find the mistake. So I will show you some sentences with mistakes, and you have to find the mistake and fix the sentence. That's the next activity. Right now, we are testing. We're having a quiz. Do you remember the sentence? That's our quiz right now. Okay, Hannah. Okay, good. You guys got it. Let's have a look. And the sentence. Yes, that's the sentence. You can't have cookies for breakfast. No, no, no. You can't have cookies for breakfast. It's not good to have cookies for breakfast. Okay, here we go. We got another one. There it is. See the picture, write the sentence. See the picture, write the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? Ah, that's not good, Ella, is it? Nope. Croissants and cookies. I don't know about that, Ella. But croissants aren't good for breakfast either. Okay. There we go. I see Mary. I see Sleepwalker, Helga, Lolly, Mariam, Tetsuro, Umesh, Maitra, Miley. Okay, chillin'. Costa Magna. Okay, Mary says, we had a fantastic dinner. Lolly says, we had a fantastic dinner. Marian says, we had a fantastic dinner. Miley says, we had a fantastic dinner. Oh, really, Miley? Croissants and cookies for breakfast? Sweet breakfast. Okay, yes, you guys got it. We had a fantastic dinner. We had a fantastic dinner. Okay, we got another one. I think we got one more. It's our last one. Then we have Lolly's Revenge. No, we have Find a Mistake. Oh, no, no, no. Go back. Okay. Whew, I hope you didn't see it. And cappuccino. Italian breakfast. Croissant, cookie, and cappuccino. I like oatmeal. That's my breakfast. Every day, oatmeal. I have oatmeal every day, a sandwich every day. That's breakfast, oatmeal, lunch, sandwich, and then dinner is whatever my wife makes. Okay, here we go. Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. I see Sleepwalker. I see Mary. I see Tomas. I see Helga. I see Tetsuro. I see Mariam. I see Umesh. Hello, Attilia. I see Miley. Let's see. Mary says, we will have the special with wine. Tomas Marion says, we will have the special with wine. Miley says, we will have the special with wine. Let's have a look. And there it is, number 8, our last sentence in the quiz. We will have the special with wine. We will have the special with wine. Very good, everyone. Well done. That was talk about talk about situations with food. Talk about situations with food. The pattern is subject, have, had, with food. Yes. Okay, good. Oh boy, fireworks. Yay. Yay. Okay. More fireworks? Okay, we got fireworks happening. Okay, good, good, good. It's time to change our activity. Okay, good, good, good. Yay, yay, yay. All right, so let's do find the mistake. Oh, I didn't mark off. You got it. Okay, here we go. Our third activity is find the mistake. Find the mistake. Number 3. All right. I'm going to show you a worksheet and you find the mistakes in the sentences. Here we go. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Look at the sentence and find the mistake and fix it. Yeah, there we go. Find the mistake. Okay, I see you guys doing it in the chat. Great. And of course, I will show you the correct sentences. Right now, these are the mistakes. This is the sheet with the mistakes. Okay. There are 8. Okay, these are the last two. So after this, we'll see the correct ones. Okay, so we'll go another like 30 seconds or so. Let me get so I think you're almost finished now. Let's do 1 minute. Maybe some people need more time. Okay, so we'll have 1 more minute. And then we'll see the correct sentences. Okay, that was 1 minute. Let's have a look at the correct ones. Okay. I think this is, yeah, okay, here we go. So the top has the mistake and the bottom is correct. So I'm just going to read the correct sentences. So she speaks 4 different languages fluently. She speaks 4 different languages fluently. Okay. And the second one, we don't learn French at school. We don't learn French at school. He doesn't understand Spanish very well. He doesn't understand Spanish very well. They don't study Chinese characters. They don't study Chinese characters. I don't enjoy learning new languages. I don't enjoy learning new languages. She doesn't practice speaking German every day. She doesn't practice speaking German every day. He doesn't attend language classes on Saturdays. He doesn't attend language classes on Saturdays. I don't have a tutor to help me with Japanese. I don't have a tutor to help me with Japanese. Okay, so that was find the mistake. You guys did it. So it's just a quick activity. All right, well done. As always, Well done, as always, of course. Okay, here we go. Next activity is Lolly's Revenge, everyone. Lolly's Revenge. That is the fourth activity today. And there are four steps. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2, questions and answers, right? So I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation, right? We got to check your listening. How well did you understand? How well did you listen? Then we're going to read the conversation, and then we will shadow. Say the conversation together. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. Yep. Okay. Well, as you know, I'm getting the conversation right now. As you know, right here, we have a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. I will read the conversation 3 times. Then I will ask you questions about the conversation. This is Joe and this is Sue. Okay, here we go. Put on your listening ears. Put on your listening ears. And we're going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Joe is first. Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, that was once. Here we go. Second time. Joe is first. Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, one more time. Here we go. This is the third time, and then we're having question time. Okay, Lolly. Lolly asks me to read it slower. I will do that, of course. Here we go. Third time, slowly. Third time, slowly. Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. Now it's time for the questions and answers. I have 4 questions for you to answer. I have 4 questions for you to answer. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What happened to Joe? What happened to Joe? I have the questions right here too. Maybe. Where are they? No. No. Okay, there we go. What happened to Joe? What happened to Joe? Okay, I see your answers on the board. Lolly says he was hit by a car. Sleepwalker, Joe was hit by a car. Helga, Joe was hit by a car. Tomas, Joe was hit by a car. Tetsuro, he was hit by a car. Miley, he was hit by a car. Mary, Joe was hit by a car. Marion, Joe was hit by a car. Costa, Magna, Joe was hit by a car. Okay, no problem for you. Hit and run, that's it. That is exactly it. Hit and run driver. Good, Miley. Okay, question number 2. What was he doing? What was Joe doing? What was he doing? What was Joe doing? What was he doing? Shams, hello Shams. Good to see Shams. Mwah. Helga, the car was a crazy driver. That's right. Okay, question 2. Good. All right, Tomas. Joe is an Iron Man. That's right. Okay, question number 2. What was he doing? What was Joe doing? Helga, Joe was waiting to cross the street. Sleepwalker, Joe was waiting to cross the street. Miley, he was waiting to cross the street. Lolly, he was waiting to cross the street. Tetsuro, he was waiting to cross the street. Mary, Joe was waiting to cross the street. Good job, everyone. That is exactly what he was doing. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. Question 3. Tomas, he was waiting to cross the street. Yes. Mitra, Joe was waiting to cross the street. Good. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. Who hit Joe? Who hit Joe? Who hit Joe? Question 3. Who hit Joe? Miley, who knows? Who hit Joe? Who knows? Good, Mary. Mary says, Joe doesn't know. Joe doesn't know. Tetsuro, a mysterious person. Tomas, he doesn't know who hit him because the man ran away drove away. Right? When we run away, we're on our feet. But driving, he drove away. Yep, so Joe does not know. Very good. Or you could say he does not know. That's right. So it was a hit and run, drove away. That's right. So the driver drove away. Miley said that before. Hit and run. So that is against the law. You can be arrested for that. So if you hit something, if you hit someone, you have to stop and do a report, right? You have to do a police report. If you hit and run, you can go to jail. You'll be big trouble. You'll have to pay a lot of money. It's not good to do. It'll ruin your life. Okay, our last question, question number 4. This is for you. It's not in the conversation. It's your own experience. This is your experience. It's about you. It's for you. Question number 4. Do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? Do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? Do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? So this is for you. Your experience. Do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? Terrible. Do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? Yep, so Miley, it's a crime. You should never hit and run. You'll cause, by hitting and run, you'll be in more trouble than if you would have just stopped and helped the person or the thing you hit. If you hit another car, you have to stop, exchange numbers, exchange insurance information. If you hit someone, maybe a pedestrian, someone walking, or a bicyclist, you have to stop and call the police and do a report. Okay, so question number 4, do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? And we have no, I don't. That is good. That is good. So Mary says, fortunately, I don't. So like good fortune, luckily, I don't. It's good that no one I know has been hit by a car. Yeah, Tomas, if you hit someone, you must give a hand for that person. Yes. Yeah, Helga. So Helga says, Joe should have called an ambulance and the police and write a statement to the police. Yep. But Joe just walked home. Oh, my side hurts. I'm just going to walk home. Okay, Sleepwalker makes an interesting analysis here. Sleepwalker says, after the accident, Joe can think he is okay, but he might just be in shock, right? So that's true, right? So maybe you're in an accident and you're in shock. You're not thinking clearly. Your body is in shock. And so it's covering up the pain. Maybe right then you don't feel the pain, but actually you're hurt. And so, so Sleepwalker says you should, or Helga, right? Call ambulance. And Sleepwalker says you might be in shock. So that's a good idea. Oh, you're welcome, TMN. I'm just going to say your initials. Your name looks too difficult for me to say, so I'm going to just say your initials, TMN. Thank you, TMN. Okay, that was questions and answers. Great job, everyone. Of course, you guys always do well. So there we go, questions and answers. They are done, completed. You guys did very well. Yeah, don't cross your, yeah, just drive carefully. If you drive carefully, you will not hit someone. You will not hit a car. You will not hit a person. Drive carefully. Look all around. Look all around. Don't just look in front of you. Look on the sides, right? Look behind you. Look all around you all the time when you are driving, when you're walking, when you're outside in a public space, even if you're walking, right? Look around because maybe someone else isn't looking. So you have to, escape. You have to dodge, right? So even maybe that person, that cyclist, maybe someone riding their bicycle, someone riding a skateboard, someone riding a motorcycle, someone driving a car. They're not looking, they're not concentrating, they're looking at their phone. So you have to watch out for them, right? Just because you're walking and they're driving doesn't mean the driver has responsibility. You have responsibility too. So always look around, whatever you're doing. Okay, let's read the conversation together. All right, so I'm going to put it on the screen so we can read it together. Of course, all the worksheets you see are on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Oh, Marion, so we all said no. So question number 4, do you know anyone who has been hit by a car? Marion says, yes, a neighbor was hit on a crosswalk. One leg was broken. Now it's okay. Now he's good. Oh, that's, yeah. So everyone, be careful. Even when you're in a crosswalk, look around. Look around. Okay, let's read the conversation. Here we go. Let's read it together. I'm going to make it full screen so we can see it easily. Okay. There we go. Joe is first. Joe says, Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Okay, there we go. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, let's do it again. We're going to read it 3 times. Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Here we go one more time. Sue, I was hit by a car. Are you... No. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, let's maybe maybe a couple questions here. Okay, my side hurts a little. So, right? So you might get, like, if you're just right here, this is your side. So like, you get hit on the side of your body, right? So if you get hit in the front, maybe it's your chest, your head, right? So if you get hit in front, you could say, oh, you know, my head hurts, my chest hurts, right? My legs hurt. And of course your back, right? You get hit in your back, my back hurts. But sometimes, right, you could hurt your side. So side. So Joe, his side hurts. Joe's side hurts. And then sped off. So speed. So if a car escapes, right, like you hear the tires screech, right, and then the car takes off, right? So like, for example, a rocket will take off. A plane will take off. But we say for a car, like speed, but we don't use speed off, we use the past tense, right? Sped off, sped off. So the car sped off like a plane takes off, a rocket takes off, a car will sped off. And so we don't say rushed off, no. So people rush, I have to rush. We don't say, yeah, so he rushed off. Okay, yeah, that's for people. Sleepwalker. So for people, people will rush off. I gotta rush off to work. Where's Joe? Oh, he rushed off to work. Good, Sleepwalker. Yeah, so plane will take off right quickly, right? And then a car will sped off very quickly. And then somebody who is late for work, they will rush off. Okay, good. Oh, someone else knows. Ella says something, Ella, happened. I don't see it, but... Oh, okay, Ella says, my classmate and I were crossing a road at a green light when a car hit her. Oh, Ella. Oh, that's terrible. You're right there. It's tough. That's tough. Okay, let's look at it one more time. Well, actually, let's shadow the conversation now. And then we'll look at it one last time. So before we look at it for the last time, let's say the sentence. Let's shadow the conversation. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. We're going to say the sentences together. Okay, here we go. Shadow time. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sue, I was hit by a car. Sue, I was hit by a car. Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? I think so. I think so. I think so. What happened? What happened? What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. My side hurts a little. My side hurts a little. Who hit you? Who hit you? Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. I don't know. The car sped off. I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, let's have a look. So we shadowed, right? Okay, now let's have a look one more time at the conversation. Here we go. Joe says, Sue, I was hit by a car. What? Are you okay? I think so. What happened? I was waiting to cross the street when I was hit. Are you hurt? My side hurts a little. Who hit you? I don't know. The car sped off. That's terrible. Okay, that was... Poor Joe. Poor Joe was hit by a car. That is not good. No. Everyone, please, please, please be careful. It's crazy outside. There are many, many crazy people, many bad drivers, right? So watch out for bad drivers. Okay. It's time for our next activity. That is an idiom worksheet. Our green team, you see them. Their names are in green. The members, they wrote sentences. We will look at their sentences as examples, and then you will make your own sentence. Number 5, idiom worksheet. And it is keep in touch. keep in touch. That means stay in communication. Stay in communication. Okay, stay in touch, or no, keep in touch, keep in touch. You can say stay in touch, that's the same. Keep in touch. So let's look at the worksheet, and then you'll make your own sentences. Here we go, there it is right there. Okay, the green team has sentences for us to look at for our education. Okay, there we go. The idiom keep in touch, to remain in communication. To remain in communication. Lolly has a sentence. Here we go. Lolly's sentence is, I keep in touch with my Italian relatives by email. I keep in touch with my Italian relatives by email. Julia, her sentence, unfortunately, I don't keep in touch with some of my classmates. I don't have any information about them. Unfortunately, I don't keep in touch with some of my classmates. I don't have any information about them. Miley, her sentence. It's very nice for a teacher to keep in touch with their students. It gives meaning to life. It's very nice for a teacher to keep in touch with their students. It gives meaning to life. Nice, nice, nice. Mary's sentence. The internet helps me keep in touch with my family. The internet helps me keep in touch with my family. For sure, that's how I keep in touch. I live in Japan, so that's how I keep in touch with my family. Okay, Marion's sentence. Although many years have passed since graduation, I keep in touch with my college classmates. Although many years have passed since graduation, I keep in touch with my college classmates. Nice, nice, nice. Carlos, his sentence. Have you talked with your brother recently? Yes, I keep in touch with him. Have you talked with your brother? Have you talked with your brother recently? Yes, I keep in touch with him. Mark. My mother doesn't like it when I don't keep in touch. My mother doesn't like it when I don't keep in touch. Right? So there's the worksheet, and down below you write your own sentences using the idiom keep in touch. So we have example sentences, and you make your own sentences. Yeah, use the example sentences to make your own sentences. Okay, so in the chat, please use keep in touch. Please make sentences. Keep in touch. Okay, Helga, it's good that we ran into you. Let's stay in touch. Nice. So yeah, so here we can, hold on a second here. So here it's keep, but we can say stay, right? So many times we say stay, right? I stay in touch, stay in touch, keep in touch. So it's fine. Either one is fine. So we can say stay or keep. Stay, keep. Stay in touch, keep in touch. Stay in touch, keep in touch. So either way, either one is fine. Chillin', we are making sentences using the idiom keep in touch. So you can see example sentences. So if you're not sure, if you need help, look at the example sentences for help, and then make your own sentence. So keep in touch means to remain in communication. Okay, Marian, I keep in touch with my son on the internet. Very good. Tetsuro, Joe has kept in touch with his close friend by email since he moved out. Miley, let's not forget those who take risks to keep in touch. Okay, Costa Magna, the internet is the best way to keep in touch with your friends. Mitra, I want to meet you. Please keep in touch. Now, Mitra, meet you, that's different. Right? You keep in touch as you continue to stay in communication. So you already know the people. So I want to meet you. That means you haven't seen the person yet. You don't know the person. Here, keep in touch. You know the people. You want to continue talking, even though maybe you're busy, your life is busy, or you live far away. Chillin', I keep in touch with my exam. No, we do it for people. So that's actually good. So remember, when we make a mistake, it's always good, like a learning moment. We can talk about it. So chillin', that's good. So keep in touch means for people, right? So keep in touch with people. So chillin', with my exam, you can say maybe review, right? So if you're studying for an exam, you want to keep reviewing and reviewing, right? Go over your notes, review your notes, review your textbook. And so you might, for your exam, you should say, I will review for my exam. I will review for my exam. Okay, Miley says, thanks to the internet, we can keep in touch despite great distances. Yep. So Miley, her son lives far away. So Miley can keep in touch with her son using the internet because her son lives far away. Mary, I try to keep in touch with my friends. Sleepwalker, these days you can find many ways to keep in touch with friends. Good sentences. Lolly, Facebook is the better way to keep in touch with friends. Helga, I keep in touch with my relatives on my father's side, although they are very far away, and I don't keep in touch with my mother's side of the family, although they are much closer. I probably see my mother as much as I live in Japan, and my brother and sister live in the States, but I see my mom maybe almost as much as they do. Okay. Lolly, do you keep in touch with mutual friends? So mutual friends, shared friends, right? Very good, Lolly. Sleepwalker, is it natural to say, to keep in touch through via the apps? Sleepwalker, you say which app is better. So you could say, I keep in touch with Facebook. I keep in touch with WhatsApp. So it's better to say the app. So for example, here on YouTube, we see each other each week, so we stay in touch. We come here on YouTube every week. We stay in touch. Okay, Maitra, can I say, I want to meet you again. Let's keep in touch. Yeah. So that, right? So that's very good. Let's say you bump into someone, right? You run into someone at the supermarket. You haven't seen them for a long time. You go, hey, it's great to see you. It was great bumping into you. Let's keep in touch. Can I have your number? Let's exchange numbers. Let's keep in touch, right? So maybe you haven't seen each other for a long time. You accidentally, you see each other and you want to continue seeing each other. So you say, let's keep in touch. What's your phone number? Let's keep in touch. What's your email address? Let's keep in touch. Yep, good. Okay, Helga says, now it is much easier to stay in touch with family and friends than 20 or 30 years ago, for sure. Marion, when we are sick, it is good to keep in touch with the family doctor. That is true. Okay, good job. Let's go to our next activity. Again, the worksheets are on my Patreon. So support me on Patreon and get all the worksheets we do here. Okay, let's go to, we have one more to do. One more activity, number 6, and that's a video. We're going to watch a video about opposites. So number 6, we're going to practice some opposites. It's a time test. There are 25 opposites, and it's timed. So you will have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds to say the opposite. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. Now I have to find it. Where is it? Oh, okay, I see it. There it is, right there. I got it. Okay, I'm going to make it full screen so we can see it easily, of course, right? We don't want to struggle. We want to be able to see it easily. I want to get it just right for you. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to say the opposite. Are you ready? Yeah, so this is number 7. Okay, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, Mary's ready. All right, Mary. Good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the opposite of night? It's day. Yes, day. What's the opposite of daytime? Daytime. Nighttime. It's nighttime. What's the opposite of noisy? Noisy. It's quiet. Quiet. What's the opposite of north? North. It's south. South. What's the opposite of odd? Odd. It's even. Even. What's the opposite of offer? Offer. It's refuse. Refuse. What's the opposite of on? On. It's off. Off. What's the opposite of open? Open. Shut. Shut. What's the opposite of opposite? What's the opposite of opposite? Same. Same. What's the opposite of optimist? Optimist. Optimist. It's pessimist. Pessimist. What's the opposite of out? Out. In. 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 What's the opposite of outer? Outer. Outer. Inner. Inner. What's the opposite of over? Over. It's under. Under. What's the opposite of past? Past. It's present. Present. What's the opposite of patient? Patient. Patient. It's impatient. Impatient. What's the opposite of permanent? Permanent. Permanent. It's temporary. 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 What is the opposite of plentiful? Plentiful. Plentiful. It's scarce. 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 What's the opposite of plural? Plural. Plural. It's singular. 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 What's the opposite of polite? Polite. It's rude. 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 What's the opposite of possible? Possible. Possible. It's impossible. Impossible. What's the opposite of poverty? Poverty. Poverty. It's wealth. Wealth. What's the opposite of powerful? Powerful. It's weak. Weak. What's the opposite of pretty? Pretty. It's ugly. Ugly. What's the opposite of private? Private. It's public. 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 What's the opposite of pure? Pure. Pure. It's impure. Impure. Okay, good, good, good. Now we're going to use the opposites in a sentence. So you're going to see a sentence and there's an opposite that is missing in the sentence. So which word, which opposite belongs in the sentence? Which opposite belongs in the sentence? So we have it's light during, it's dark during. So finish the sentence, put the correct words in the sentences. It's light during, it's dark during. Okay, Helga is on the board. Lolly. Oh, 7-4 is in the house. Hello, 7-4. How are you today? Chillin is happy, happy, happy. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, it's light during daytime. And it's dark during nighttime. It's light during daytime. It's dark during nighttime. Oh, okay, 1 is, 2 is. What's the missing words? What are the missing words? 1 is, finish the sentence. 2 is, finish the sentence. Good, good. There's Lolly, sleepwalker. Chilling. All right. Good, good, good. Hey, Trolley. Hello, Trolley. Yeah, 1 finger, 2 fingers. All right, let's check the answers. 1 is odd. 2 is even. 1 is odd, 2 is even. So 1 is an odd number, 2 is an even number. Yes. Okay, here we go. Finish the sentence. Positive people are, negative people are. Positive people are, negative people are. Okay, Helga, I see Helga. Oh, sleepwalker, that's good. So remember, there's more than one. Just because the word I put on the screen doesn't mean it's the only word, right? So sleepwalker's good, Helga's good, right? So yeah, good, 7-4, perfect. Ah, funny and mad. Okay, good. Yeah, so there. Use your imagination. Chillin says positive people are funny, right? Interesting, humorous, right? Funny. Negative people are mad, right? Angry. Yeah, very good. Healthy, sick. Yeah. So there are lots of possible answers for sure. Positive people are optimists. Negative people are pessimists. Yep. Positive people are optimists. Negative people are pessimists. Yeah, good, sleepwalker. I like it. Toxic. Negative people are toxic for sure. Okay, here we go. Go. It's sunny. Stay. It's raining. Go. It's sunny. Stay. It's raining. Okay, good, Helga, sleepwalker, Lolly, Mary, 7-4, good. You're all correct. All right, there is Mariam. Yeah, 7-4, Tetsuro. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, let's go out. It's sunny. Stay in. It's raining. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, yesterday is, today is. Yesterday is, today is. Actually, it should be was, huh? Yesterday was. Mistake. Yesterday was. Sorry. There is a mistake. So it should be was. Sorry. Yesterday was. Today is. See, there goes our idiom. At times, I feel like a failure. Right, there's the idiom at times. So I'm going to use it naturally, right? At times, I feel like a failure. Okay, let's hurry up, get out of here. I don't want to see the mistake. So yesterday was, yesterday's past. I guess maybe we can do that. Today is present. Yesterday is past. I think we can do that, I guess. So we could say, maybe it's okay grammatically. Yesterday is past. Today is present. So if we're just talking about the meaning, so yeah, I guess if we're just talking about it in a like grammar way, it's okay. So if we use it like yesterday, so yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. So I guess I haven't looked at it for a while. I haven't seen this video for a while. So maybe it's okay. It's just strange, right? When you're talking about yesterday, you should use past tense. Okay, here we go. Feet are, foot is. Feet are, foot is. Okay, good, Lolly. Yep, Helga, good. Sleepwalker, good. Tetsuro, yes. Mary, good. Yeah, 7-4, we don't, that sounds, I understand, but we don't, we use like even odd for numbers, but for people and body parts, we don't. Or actually for words, right? Numbers, we use odd and even. And then for words, yeah, okay, good. Let's have a look here. Feet are plural. Foot is singular, yeah. There we go. Mrs. Jones is. That driver is. Mrs. Jones is. That driver is. You're right. So Miley, I haven't seen it. I didn't see the whole sentence in the context, but if we're just talking about the meaning, it's correct. But if we're talking about, oh, yesterday, if we're talking about yesterday, we want to do it in the past. But if we're explaining the meaning, then the sentence was correct. So I haven't seen this video in a long time. And so just looking at it before seeing the answer, I was thinking, oh no, yesterday we put, when you talk about yesterday, we put the nouns in the past. But if you're just explaining the sentence, the meaning, then we can just use it in the present. Oh, good, Lolly. I like it. Mrs. Jones is quiet. That driver is shouting. I like that. Good, Lolly. That's good. 7-4 says, Mrs. Jones is polite. That driver is rude. Ah, Wafa. Polite, impolite. Good. Ah, Sleepwalker. Friendly, unkind. So we need an adjective there, chillin'. So maybe Mrs. Jones is pleasant. So pleasure is not an adjective. So when we describe people and things, we need to use an adjective. So for your pleasure, we should say pleasant. So Mrs. Jones is pleasant. That driver is unpleasant, maybe, or Yeah, unkind, very good. Yeah, 7-4. Mrs. Jones is pleasant. That driver is unkind. Yeah, that's good. Sane. Yeah, sane means, sane is the opposite of mad. That's right, Helga. Tolerant, intolerant. I like it, Tetsuro. Good. You guys, so we have lots of possibilities, right? Of course, there's more than one word for each of these. Mrs. Jones is polite. That driver is rude. Hospitable. Rude. That's good, Sleepwalker. You guys are doing well. Okay. This might be the last one. Careful, that hot sauce is. Can I have the one? Careful, that hot sauce is. Can I have the one? Yeah, patient, impatient. Yeah, that's good, Sleepwalker. Ah, Helga, powerful, weak. Yeah, M, polite, rude. Yep. Okay, 7-4. Yeah. It's hot and cooler. Oh, we don't really use cooler. So careful, that hot sauce is hot. Yeah. But then can I have the cooler? Cooler would be like temperature wise, right? If you touch it. So we use hot for feeling and actually like touching something and like what it does inside. But cooler is for temperature. So like, oh, that coffee's hot. Oh, can I have the cooler one? So you're touching it. But you touch the bottle and it's not, there's no difference when you touch it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, powerful. And weak. Okay, good. Yeah. So careful, that hot sauce is powerful. Can I have the weak one? Yeah, good, good. Harmful, yes, yes, 7-4. Like super hot, like those Reaper peppers. Those are, you could go to the hospital. You can, if you eat one of those Carolina Reaper, that's the hottest pepper on earth. Carolina Reaper. If you have one of those, if you have too much, you can like, you're in trouble. you call an ambulance. You're in trouble. You're going to the hospital for sure. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. Very good, very good. Yeah, that was fun. I think this is the last one. So maybe we'll take a break and then come back. We did these a long time ago, and then we've been doing them again, and I think this is number 7. I think this is the last one. I'm not sure. There might be 8. I have to go through my all my videos, but we're coming down to the end of the opposite, so maybe next week we'll do a different series of videos. Okay. Remember, these videos are on my YouTube channel, so if you just go to my, I'll show you here. Real quick, hold on. There it is. I haven't showed you this for a while. So if, you know, any of my videos, like my older videos for sure, just go, here's my home page, right? And you just go my YouTube homepage and you just go to videos, and then you can just like input like opposites, and boom, you'll see these videos. So if you ever want to like do these again, go to my YouTube homepage there, look for videos, and then just write in the videos you want, or you can just go scroll down and look, and even like playlists too. So you can see, can you see playlists? And then I have an opposites playlist, right? Right there, playlists. Okay, so we got a quiz, everyone. Let's have a look at the, so in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a blue box. On top of the chat, there is a blue box. Let's have a look. There, you should choose the best word. So there's a choice. There's a missing word. All right, thank you everyone for voting. There is a sentence. Choose the best word. Actually, it's a verb. Okay, are you ready for the quiz? Yeah, okay. We have a sentence and choose the best word. The sentence is, her favorite book 3 times. Her favorite book 3 times. Choose the best word. Is it read? Or actually, it's read, reads, reading, have read. Read, reads, reading, have read. Does the sentence go like this? She read her favorite book 3 times. She reads her favorite book 3 times. She reading her favorite book 3 times. She have read her favorite book 3 times. Choose the best word. Good luck. Right, so the, good everyone. So it's read, yeah. So it is read. So the spelling is the same, but the pronunciation is different, right? Remember that? So we have read and read, same pronunciation. We can say read, that's present tense, and the past tense is read. So they're spelled the same, but pronounced differently. So that's difficult for many people. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why is it the same word but pronounced differently, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's a crazy word. So that's right, everyone. So she read her favorite book 3 times. So we use it in the past tense. She read her book 3 times. Okay, great job, everyone. Thank you for being here with me. And also, I want to make an announcement to our member. So we have a Zoom meeting once a month. It is at the last Sunday of the month. This month, I'm going to be gone on the last Sunday. We're going to do it twice in April. Okay, so green team, the members, our Zoom meeting will be in April. We'll have 2 in April. I'm sorry, I can't. March is just, it's an impossible month for me, March. Too many things happening. I'm not going to be here. So this is for the members. So our Zoom meeting will be in April, twice in April. So we'll do it on the 7th. That's the first Sunday in April, and the 28th, the last Sunday in April. I'm very sorry. So we're going to do it twice in April, the first Sunday and the last Sunday. This March, I can't do it. I can't have our Zoom meeting in March. So we'll do it twice in April. Thank you, members. Thank you for your kind support. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you so much. For our worksheets we do here, go to my Patreon, support me there so I can help you here. Join the friendly green team, get your name in green, and be part of a wonderful group of people. Yes. Okay, good, Mary. Yeah, so sorry, Mary. So Mary's always with us on our Zoom meeting. Miley too. Sorry, Miley. Miley's always with us. So twice in April. Sorry, nothing for March. We won't do it in March, but twice in April. Okay, well, our next live stream is on Friday, I think. Fridays, I haven't been able to do our live stream on Fridays. I've been doing it on Sundays, but I think, I'm looking at my little calendar here. I'm pretty sure this week Friday is okay. So we'll have a live stream on Friday. Yeah, we're okay. So Friday the 22nd. However, the 29th, no live stream on Friday or Sunday. So we're gonna have one next week, or this week, Friday, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Oh, I think it's Easter. Oh, you're okay? Okay, Miley. It's only for an hour, right? We're an hour. Thank you, Lolly. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Tetsuro. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Thank you, everyone. Green team, thank you, Lolly. Thank you, Mary, Miley, everyone. Thank you so much. And I will be back on Friday, 10 a.m. Until then, everyone, take care. Peace and love. Stay safe. Be healthy. Watch out for cars. Don't get hit by a car. Ella, thank you, Ella. Chillin', good to see Chillin'. Thank you. Okay, well, let's count down to say goodbye together, shall we? Okay, here we go. We're counting down to saying goodbye together. And on Fridays, we have, Friday nights, we have premiere videos. So on Friday night, so in the morning, we'll have a live stream class, and then 10 p.m. at night, we will have a premiere video. That way we can chat together live. We can make sentences together. Yeah, so anyways, it's all good. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you on Friday, 10 a.m. I live in Japan, so that is Japan time. Until then, peace and love. Smile. When you smile, you're happy, and you help other people smile so they can be happy. Okay, so I will see you on Friday. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.